This is a review for the Bissell Big Green machine. The Big Green machine sealed suction at the base was measured at 74 inches of water lift. It was measured at 66 inches at the hose. The base measurement is slightly above average, while the hose measurement is slightly below average. The Big Green machine's unsealed suction at the nozzle was measured at 3.72 kPa. This is the highest recorded measurement for this test of any carpet cleaner we've tested so far. This carpet cleaner uses a single large brush roll to agitate and wash carpet. Its cleaning path was measured to be 9 inches wide. To start our upright stain test, I hold down the trigger under the handle of the cleaner to spray water and soap on the forward push. I release the trigger to maximize suction on the backward pull. I continue to hold down the trigger on the forward push and release the trigger on the backward pull for the duration of this test. We can see a lot of progress over all three stains even after only 3 back and forth passes. The peanut butter and chocolate ice cream stains are almost clean after 4 passes, and we're going to call both of these stains completely clean after only 5 back and forth passes. The Big Green machine does spread a lot of the tomato sauce stain backward, but this central part of the stain is almost clean after 6 passes, and completely clean after 7 back and forth passes. All 3 results in this top lane are better than average. Moving on to the bottom lane, keep an eye first on the urine stain on the far right. The Big Green machine is able to clean the stain in only 1 back and forth pass. It completely cleans up the grape juice stain in only 2 back and forth passes. There's very little of the caramel syrup stain remaining after 3 passes, and we're going to call this stain completely clean after only 4 back and forth passes. The chocolate syrup stain takes a bit more work. We're going to call this stain completely clean after 6 back and forth passes. All of the results in this bottom lane are also better than average. Adding up the total number of passes it took to clean all stains, this is the total score for the Big Green machine in this test. This is the lowest and therefore the best score of any carpet cleaner we've tested so far. Now, before the stain test, we also measured the volume of soap and water we added to the Big Green machine's clean water tank. We later measured the remaining volume in the tank after 10 back and forth passes in the test. We can use this data and the total area covered by the Big Green machine over those 10 passes to calculate its soap and water use per square foot of coverage. And this number is surprisingly low for the Big Green machine. Usually we see high water use correlate with good performance in this test, but the Big Green machine is able to clean very well without using a lot of water to clean. Low water use combined with large tank size gives the Big Green machine a very large area of coverage before you need to refill its clean tank or empty its dirty water tank. The machine's low water use combined with exceptional suction at the nozzle also allows it to leave carpet much drier than competitors. After 10 back and forth passes in this bottom lane, we measured the carpet's moisture level in this area, and this is the driest result recorded after doing so among the 16 carpet cleaners we've tested so far. We then ran the cleaner back and forth 3 more times over the same section of carpet without pulling the trigger to spray water and soap, so it would only dry on these 3 passes. And after doing so, here's another impressive result. This result ties the Big Green machine with a few other models for the driest result after 3 additional dry passes. When it comes to general ease of use, the fact that you can clean a very large area before you need to refill or empty this cleaner's tanks is definitely a very strong positive for it. We also didn't have any trouble installing or removing these tanks. The tanks are shaped so that they fit into each other and into the cleaner itself in only one direction, so you can't really mess up installing them properly. The clean tank is easy to fill and drain because it has a large inlet, and the dirty tank is easy to empty and clean because it also has a large opening at the top of the tank. The bottom of the cleaner really wasn't very dirty after our stain test. I'm wiping it here and there, but overall, there are a few spaces where dirt or gunk collects here. Lastly, we also tested the Big Green machine's spot cleaning performance. The model we bought for review came with a 9-foot long hose and a 6-inch stair cleaning tool, which we used for our spot cleaning test. To start the test, I'm spraying the tomato sauce stain with soap and water. I then scrub the stain for a set amount of time and angle the tool forward to maximize suction for 3 additional back and forth passes. This comprises 1 cleaning cycle. I then repeat this cycle of spraying, scrubbing, and extracting several more times. This is the end of the second cleaning cycle. We jump ahead now to the end of the fifth cleaning cycle. As you can see, there's still some light staining left over after 5 complete cleaning cycles. Moving on to the middle stain, the peanut butter stain, I repeat the same process as before, spraying, scrubbing, and extracting. This is the end of the first cleaning cycle, and we jump ahead this time to the end of the fourth cleaning cycle. As you can see, the stain is completely clean after 4 cycles. Finally, we have the chocolate ice cream stain on the far right. I repeat the same process as before, and here I'm finishing up the first cleaning cycle. We jump ahead again to the end of the fifth cleaning cycle. Again, there is some light staining left over after 5 cycles. The leftover tomato sauce stain is right around an average result. The Big Green machine completely cleaning up the peanut butter stain in 4 cycles is an above average result, and the leftover chocolate ice cream stain is another average result. Summarizing what we like and dislike about this carpet cleaner, the Big Green machine does have the highest suction at the nozzle of any carpet cleaner we've tested so far. It was the best performer in our upright stain test. It was the only carpet cleaner we tested that completely cleaned up the central part of the tomato sauce stain, and it cleaned up all of the other stains in this test much faster than most competitors as well. The Big Green machine is also able to cover a very large area before you need to refill its clean tank or empty its dirty water tank, and it leaves carpet drier than any other carpet cleaner we've tested. On the negative side of things, the Big Green machine does have below average sealed suction at the hose. Its cleaning path is only 9 inches wide, compared to 10 to 10.5 inches for most other top-rated competitors. It's very large and heavy, and it's expensive. When it comes to general recommendations, the Bissell Big Green machine is the best premium carpet cleaner we've tested. Compared to lower-priced options, the Big Green machine cleans especially tough stains like the tomato sauce stain much better. It cleans most other stains faster. It leaves carpet drier after cleaning, and it has a much larger area of coverage before you need to refill its clean tank or empty its dirty water tank. It is big and it is expensive, but if you want the very best carpet cleaner money can buy, the Big Green machine is our recommendation. See the description of this video for a link to check the current pricing for the Big Green machine and for a link to the latest updated list of all of the carpet cleaners we recommend, and thank you for watching.